Welcome to a reflective exploration where we reassess the value of downtime. Today, we uncover how those seemingly mundane, idle moments might be the hidden treasure trove for your next big idea. Imagine a quiet moment where the mind roams free and unexpected connections begin to emerge. In a society that praises continual motion as the sole path to success, boredom is too often dismissed as a lapse in productivity. Yet within these unhurried intervals, creativity finds the freedom to weave disparate thoughts into a novel tapestry of ideas. What if the moments we deem wasted are actually precious opportunities for innovation? In the calm where distractions recede, our inner voice has the space to explore, question, and ultimately surprise us with insights that hardwired busyness could never afford. Far from a void, these periods of quiet promise the seedbed for breakthroughs that sparkle gently from the interplay of untapped thoughts. It is as though each pause carries a hidden invitation to step away from the prescribed urgency of modern life and listen to the whisper of possibilities residing in stillness. When we allow ourselves to experience boredom without judgment, we honor the subtle art of reflection. In doing so, we challenge the notion that constant activity is equivalent to progress, embracing instead the idea that true innovation often germinates in the unassuming, unstructured moments between our busiest hours. In our modern landscape, the badge of perpetual busyness is celebrated like a trophy, even when it often conceals the quiet decay of genuine creativity. When every minute is accounted for, there is little space left for reflection, that gentle suspension in time where true innovation is born. Instead, our restless chase for productivity turns into a relentless echo chamber, where the clamor of tasks drowns out the soft murmurs of original thought. The pursuit of constant activity may camouflage itself as progress, but in its wake, it leaves little room for the delicate moments of introspection where bold ideas gestate. One cannot help but wonder if the nonstop hustle is less about achieving greatness and more about an ingrained need to fill the silence with noise, a modern right that has become the default path to self-worth. Within this framework, creativity is not the outcome of frenzied activity, but rather the fruit that ripens slowly in the calm recesses of our mind. When we relinquish the rigidity of schedules and embrace the art of doing nothing, we find that the spaces between our obligations are not voids, but rather fertile grounds for unexpected insights. It is in these pauses that the mind, freed from the demands of constant productivity, meanders into uncharted territories where authenticity thrives. By questioning the myth that busyness equates to value, we may begin to appreciate that the most profound moments of innovation often emerge not under the weight of ceaseless tasks, but amidst the reflective silence that allows our true potential to bloom. Imagine a space where the absence of action transforms into a playground for the mind, a realm where moments of silence become stages for brilliant ideas. In the stillness of everyday life, the mind engages in its own dialogue, inviting reason and spontaneity to a subtle, internal debate. What if the moments we label as nothingness are not voids at all, but fertile grounds for unexpected insights? Envision yourself seated quietly, allowing the chatter of routine to fall away. In that calm, you might hear a conversation between two voices within you, one urging order and logic, the other whispering creative possibility. They ask, almost in playful challenge, if true innovation might arise best when freed from the constant demands of activity, emerging instead in the gaps between tasks. This reflective exchange beckons us to question the prized myth that busyness itself equates to productivity. Instead, each pause reveals itself as an experiment into the core of creativity, a space where unstructured thought can wander, connect, and surprise us. In this quiet contest between conventional expectations and the spontaneous nature of ideas, there lies the potential for breakthroughs born from mere moments of intentional stillness. By embracing deliberate downtime, we learn that the silence we often fear may indeed be the cradle of our most profound insights and inventive leaps. Sometimes, it is in the quiet surrender to boredom that we stumble upon the most vibrant corners of our imagination. In the spaces where nothing seems to happen, the mind begins to explore the hidden corridors of possibility, turning silence into a canvas for brilliant ideas. One may ask, isn't it paradoxical that what we often dismiss as empty time could actually be the wellspring of creativity? Consider the unnoticed pause. Thoughts, a gentle nudge, urging us to reconsider the value of simply being still.